What is up, YouTube? It's Dan from AutoMotivationZ here to bring you another review on my 2019 RS5 Sportback in Navarro Blue, because I do have to distinguish that because I have had one in Mythos Black as well. So, what are we here for today? I would say it's the 3-month review, but I have let that pass a little bit. The 6th was when I got my car. It is now the 21st today. So we're gonna call this the 4-month review on my 2019 RS5 Sportback. So we're gonna go through some of the things I've noticed about this car, some of the things that have been kind of annoying, some of the things that I've noticed from having 2 of them, you know, kind of things like that. And then we'll mash everything together and we'll make a good video out of it. So I would like to start the video out by saying thank you guys for subscribing to the channel. I definitely appreciate it. I would not be here without you. And I appreciate all the likes, all the dislikes, all of the comments, even on cars that I don't even have anymore. I appreciate all the comments that I get. I do read everything, so thank you guys. I appreciate it. So to start out the video, what do I like about this car? Why did I get another one? I will tell you the main reason why I got one of these is the look. Now we'll go outside here and I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. So just the general Sportback design, I just absolutely love. And I left the sunroof open because I think it looks kind of cool. And I just washed it, so it's nice and washed and looking brand new. Got the cool DRLs on. We got the blacked out Audi badges on. And here's the kind of back view of it. Here's the back view. Notice I did do these RS5 badges and these black Audi badges. And then of course we have the dual oval exhaust. So you can kind of hear it. The flaps are open right now, so you can hear it a little bit better. We have LED lights here. They look absolutely awesome. If it was not super bright out, I would do it so you could actually see it, but you're not going to be able to see it anyway, so we'll just leave it as is. And then of course the side view, and it just looks cool. And I like how the sunroof comes back like this. And it's a big piece of glass. I would say probably close to 2 feet long. And then it just kind of sits right here, and it's pretty stout. I mean, you can push on that, it doesn't even move. And then of course you have your little wind deflector right here that pops up when the sunroof is open. And I mean, you have a standard size opening for the sunroof. It's not like this opens back far enough to where you have like all of that space. You really only get about maybe 12 inches in there. Now of course we have the carbon fiber mirror caps on here because we do have the carbon fiber package on this. And if I was to order this from the factory, I would just get the regular black optic, because this is like a $5,800 option. You have it right here, goes along the front bumper to over there. And then of course, you guys, we have adaptive cruise right here and right there. Any of my cars are probably going to have adaptive cruise. It's probably the greatest thing of all time. I really like it. You guys know that I like it. And what do you guys think of this color? I mean, I think for the 2019, 2018 Sportback or Coupe, I think this is the best color that it comes in. Now in 21, they did change to turbo blue, and I do think turbo blue looks better than this, but I think this looks pretty dang good. And you know, I was on the fence about these 20-inch wheels when I first got them, but I really like these. I like these better than the black optic wheels. So the black optic wheels, zoom in here, this little piece right here is in black, and then this is blacked out, and basically there's just a little bit of aluminum face around it. I like the aluminum look. It's the first car I've ever had that I've actually liked that. And we'll go inside for the rest of the review. All right, we are back now. People are starting to find out my YouTube spot. There's another car up there, so I'm trying to be a little bit respectful of distance, but you know, people sometimes just come out here because it's quiet They just want to chill. I understand. I like it out here. So, what are the main things that I like about having this car? I would say number one thing is the drivability. This car, you can get in, you can drive it. Now, you'll say, Dan, I can get in and drive any car. What makes this so special? The dynamic ride control that this car has is great. And when I say great, I mean great. When I put this car into full dynamic, I have just a hard time even living with the car. It is so firm. It's kind of like my 06 STI, how firm it was. Very firm ride. You're bumping, you're hitting every bump, you're feeling every bump. When I was 20, it was fine. You know, when I had my first STI when I was 25, 26, something like that, it was okay. You're a young kid, you're out on the prowl, it's fine. You don't care. But as you get older, be 42 on Wednesday, you start to care about features that cars have, and you start to care about having a little bit more comfort in your ride. And I mean, I still love the STI. I love the way it looks. The 21 STI, I would actually still consider getting one in World Rally Blue. One of my favorite cars. I've had 3 STIs, I've had 1 WRX. Obviously, none of them have been really on the channel, except for the 2018 Type RA that I had when I traded in for the RS3, which is basically when I started YouTube. So you guys never really saw any of that, but I did have 3 STIs before this and 1 WRX. Now, what makes this car so special to me? So I bought this the first time. I only had it for 5 months. I got a really good deal. I traded in my X3M competition, which I didn't like, and I got a Mythos black one. I bought it at Porsche of downtown Chicago. Still a great dealership. Great experience there. Nicolette helped me out so much. Even helped me transfer stuff from my X3M to the RS5. And it was something that, you know, a lot of people don't do that. They just say, hey, you know what? You bought a car, great. Here's the keys, go have fun. She actually took the time to help me bring my stuff. When, oddly enough, I had a lot of stuff, which I don't remember having that much stuff because I took everything out that I didn't need, but apparently I had a whole bunch of stuff. So what do I get, you know, out of this car? Why did I buy another one? We talked about the drivability. So you can put this car into individual mode, which is what I have it in 90% of the time, and you have your little drive selector down here, or I have my my star button. So you'll see I hit my star button, it'll pop it to comfort, auto, dynamic, and you'll see the revs increase, and then of course an individual. Now my individual is set up like this. So we have the engine and trans and dynamic, suspension and comfort, steering and dynamic, sport differential, dynamic, engine sound dynamic, ACC, and comfort. The reason why I have it set up like that is it's the best, really the best daily drivability that you can get on this car. Now, I talked about, can you daily drive this? Absolutely. I daily drive this every day. I really like it. It's something that of course, you guys know that I have a problem buying cars. I see something shiny, I'm like, ooh, I have to have it. And then I get rid of my car, and then 3 months later, I'm like, I probably should have kept that car because I'm not liking the car I'm in now. The RS5, not like that. I really do like the RS5. Am I looking at other cars? Yeah, of course. I always look at other cars. You know, it's fun to see what's out there. It's fun to see what prices everything is going for. Would I get rid of this anytime soon? No. You know, if I found the right car, maybe. I don't know. It'd have to be in the right moment. I don't know. But I really do like this car. It's something that I really hope that I keep it because it is a great driver. It does great in the winter. The all-wheel drive is fantastic. The options that it has are great. The functionality of those options is what I'm really after. And this is something that really, really, really drove me away from not having the S4 is this scroll wheel. You see, I can go like that, and we can get, you know, all the way down to the songs. Whereas on the S4, we had a touchscreen, and that's not the greatest. You got to go, you know, like this to get it. Next thing that I like about this car, I really love the steering wheel, and I'm just going to pan back so you guys can see it. It is a flat bottom. I wish I had the cold weather package because that gives you a heated steering wheel. And if you guys know, winter in Minnesota, I'd rather have the heated steering wheel rather than the, you know, the star button. But it's nice. It has RS on there. The flat bottom steering wheel that everyone goes goo goo gaga over. I don't really care about a flat bottom steering wheel. I just care that it feels nice in the hands. You got the little tiny paddle shifters on it, which I use every once in a while, but I don't use them all the time. I really like this carbon fiber, and it goes all the way around like that. Looks really nice. I really like it. Looks good. Makes the car look more sporty than it actually is, I think. I just think carbon fiber interiors make the car look a lot more sporty, a lot more in your face. The next thing that I really enjoy about this car, oddly enough, is the fact that my music all plays from my steering wheel, which we know. I like my steering wheel button controls for my audio. You'll see here I have Numb playing by Linkin Park. Rest in peace, Chester. Your music was awesome. I loved it. I like the infotainment. The infotainment is a little dated. I mean, as you guys can see, you know, in the new one, you get a screen that's out to about here, a little bit bigger. It's touchscreen. You have more functionality with it, but you lose the scroll wheel, which I love so much. What else do I like about this car? These seats, you guys, these seats are super comfortable. Now, excuse all my crap in here, but you can see the seats. They have they say RS on the seat right there. And they're just a nice design. They're nice Napa leather and just really nice. They have a honeycomb design on them. They're very comfortable to sit in, and they are massaging seats. Does the massaging function work great? No, but it works. If you're driving on a long drive, it's something that, you know, it breaks the monotony of the drive. The next thing that I really enjoy about this car, and I use this all the time when it's nice out, is obviously the sunroof, which I showed you earlier. Now, this sunroof, as you can see in here, you know, it doesn't go back all the way. I wish this could go back a little bit further, but we're already touching the antenna almost, so not able to do that. But the sunroof, I love it, you guys. Especially like today when I wash my car. I don't want to put my window down because it'll get wet and it'll get dirty, and then I have to redo it again. But just having the sunroof open is good enough to let a little bit of air in, so that I don't have to worry about any streaks or anything like that, which I really enjoy. The last thing, and this is the last thing, and these aren't in any particular order. Well, I guess there's two things. The dash, the digital dash, like I've showed you before, has lots of functionality that you can do on it. I have my tire pressure gauge on again because it's summer tires and summer wheels. We're good. I like the fact that my gauge is right in the middle here, and my power and torque figures are on the other side. And the last thing that I really enjoy about this car is the space. You know, I can put my four wheels. I actually had 6 wheels in here at once. I had two tires, and then I had 4 wheels from my winter set, and then my other stuff. So it's something that, yeah, I mean, I could fit a decent amount of stuff in here, and it fits everything very well. The Sportback design, it's super easy to, you know, go back there. You open up the Sportback, you throw your crap in there, and then you close it or you lock it from there, and it just makes it so much easier. Granted, you know, a trunk is a trunk. It's not like I store a lot of stuff. I don't have any kids, so I don't have to worry about that. I have a dog. That's pretty much it. But it's nice. I could throw my dog back there if I wanted to, because she's contained and she has a space where I could put her bed and, you know, put all of her stuff back there, and she'd be fine. It'd be easy. Yeah. I haven't done it yet, but I could if I wanted to. Now on to the things that I don't like. So there are a few things that I do not like about this car. The number one thing that I really dislike about this car is the valved exhaust. The valved exhaust is just terrible. It doesn't work very well.
It mutes the exhaust. The stock exhaust, the sport exhaust that you get with the dynamic package, sounds really good. I mean, I don't want to say really good that I wouldn't replace it, because I would get AWE track exhaust. You guys know that. But it makes it so muted that you really can never really hear it. And it's something that I personally, I want to hear my exhaust when I'm driving. I don't want it to be muted. I don't want it to be opening and closing with stupid flaps and whatever. I don't like it. I don't like valved exhaust in any car I've had. The X3M, trash. RS3, trash. M5, trash. RS5, trash. All of those cars have valved exhaust, and all of those cars I have hated the stock exhaust. Does some of them sound okay? Yes, they sound okay, but they don't sound great, and that's what I'm after. So I hate the valved exhaust. Number 2 thing that I hate about this car, and this has happened in 2 of them now. Let me take you outside.
And we'll walk around here to the other side because it shows it a little bit better. Now you'll see in here that these are kind of glazed over a little bit. You can't really see it too well, but I can see it. They're glazed over, and I just have to take something and poke them out. But that's happened on 2 of them now. This is my second one that has happened on. And I don't know why that happens, and it happens on all the wheels too. If anyone knows why that happens, please let me know. I mean, I know it's probably because of the brake dust, but it seems odd. Number 3 thing that I hate about this car, the back end gets so dirty no matter what time of year it is. I don't know if it's just the Sportback design that it attracts the dirt, or if it's the car products that I use to wash my car and it just sucks dust in. But pollen in the air will get trapped on the car almost immediately after I wash it, and it is so frustratingly annoying. It's so, you wipe it down and then 30 minutes later it's dirty again, and it's like, what the heck is going on? I hate that. I hate that. It's so annoying, especially when you're somebody like me who takes like 2.5–3 hours to wash the car. It's relatively annoying when you gotta wipe it down again after you just washed it. Really, that's the only things that really have bugged me. This particular car, I need to get the Bang & Olufsen looked at, because I think some of the speakers may be blown or they're not working properly. But it's something that, that's minor. That's consumable stuff that happens. That happened on my S4. It happens. So it's something that I'll look at it when I bring it into the dealership for my next oil change. But you guys, really, that's really the only couple things, the only few things that I don't like about the car. Everything else is fantastic. I love how it drives. I love how it looks. I like how it sounds. It sounds, like I said, it sounds okay. I need exhaust, but we'll get there eventually. Maybe we could add that to the 4th thing that I don't like, is that the exhaust is so expensive. You guys, on an STI, axleback exhaust is probably $400. You can get a Remark axleback for an STI for $400. Black tips, looks nice, makes it sound amazing. $400. This car is $2,400. I could go fully stage 1 in an STI for $400. So take it or leave it. It is a little bit expensive to mod this car, and I don't know why. It's just how it is. The M5, the exhaust, super cheap, like $1,300. Not very expensive at all. I bought it off of a forum member when I had mine for, I think, $1,200, and I sold it for $1,150. So I mean, it's like, yeah, but yeah, this car is great. I really like it. It's been fantastic. It's driven fantastic. I will say that I have had some electrical gremlins in it, but for the most part, it doesn't happen all the time, so I'm fine with it. But, I have noticed them every once in a while. I'll get, something funky up on the dash or something like that. But for the most part, it's been a good car. It has been, loyal to me, hasn't strayed on me anywhere, and we have been relatively good with any of the maintenance or anything like that. Obviously, I haven't gotten any oil changes yet. I haven't had it that long. 34,000 miles is when my oil changes due, and we are at 28,000. So we're not even close yet. We'll probably do it. We'll probably go 30,000, and then we'll do it, and I'll get my 30,000 mile checkup completed. But you guys, that's it. That's all I got.
almost 4 months in the car. I like it. I've obviously driven one before, so I knew what I was getting into. The car is nice. The car looks nice. The car gets a lot of compliments. I really like it. I think it looks good. It's just, I need exhaust on it, you guys. Let's be honest. I need exhaust. I know the wife doesn't want me to do that, but we need to do something because it's not loud enough. So you guys, I appreciate you guys, as you know. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I always appreciate you guys, and I love the fact that you subscribe, like, comment on the videos, and I will see you guys on the next one. Later.